A trust and a will are very similar in some respects. They take care of your wishes and protect your family when you pass on. But a trust offers so many more benefits. A living trust allows you to place your property into this instrument that you can pass on to your relatives without the scrutiny of a public court process. When you have a will, you must have a probate after you have passed on for your relatives to receive the inheritance that you have intended for them. And with a trust, you can have quicker access for your family to the resources and the money that they're going to need to support themselves after you're gone. A trust offers a number of benefits as well for you to protect property and to have it taken care of if something happens to you during your lifetime, and a will just does not offer that same option. A living trust is a great solution for so many families. Any adult can create a living trust or other types of trusts to benefit themselves or their family. You just need to be an adult, and you need to know that you are placing your assets, who you're creating as your trustee. With a little bit of guidance from an experienced estate planning attorney, a trust can give you so many beneficial elements that will take care of your family and you during your lifetime. So the most common types of trusts that people use are living trusts, special needs trusts, and irrevocable trusts. A special needs trust is going to be for a very particular situation, so you want to be sure to talk to an experienced estate planning attorney to make sure that that's the right type of tool to use for your needs or your family's needs. A living trust is a very versatile type of legal tool that you can use to override the need of a will and to also provide some direction for your assets in the case that you become disabled. A living trust can take care of you during your lifetime with a trustee that you've chosen, manage your property, manage your assets, and provide for your needs as well as anyone else who is dependent upon you. An irrevocable trust is a special type of trust that allows you to take property or assets out of your estate during your lifetime and to place them in this entity that is separate from you, separate from your social security number, and it takes it out of your taxable estate. Sometimes this is a good option for families who want to reduce the taxes that they're anticipating on their estate. An irrevocable trust may be a good tool if you're worried about your estate being subject to Medicare liens, and there are a number of factors to consider, so it's very important to talk to an estate planning attorney who handles this type of trust. A trust can protect your assets in a number of ways. So first, let's talk about a living trust. Now, a living trust doesn't give you protection over your assets during your lifetime. It's one and the same as you in terms of the entity. Your social security number is used as the identification for tax purposes on your living trust. You don't need to do a special tax return during your lifetime, but it gives protection to your beneficiaries, your loved one, whoever you're going to leave your money and your assets to. As long as they leave assets in the trust, they are going to be protected from creditors, predators, lawsuits. Now, if you need protection during your lifetime for assets that you hold right now, it may be appropriate to arrange for an irrevocable trust to prevent your assets from being subject to creditors, subject to taxes and liens that you might encounter in your personal life. But there are other requirements too that require the maintenance of an irrevocable trust, such as filing its own tax return, paying a trustee to manage it, and taking it outside of your direct control. If you have questions about whether a trust is right for you and your family, give us a call.